This machine is the first of its kind in the United States. It's been in the developing stages for the past 10 years at the United Coal Company's Grundy processing plant. It's called a centrifugal or high-speed coal dryer, making a cleaner burning coal and causing less harm to the environment.
I think this is really the future of the coal industry.
The process is simple. Sulfur and ash are first separated from the coal by combining it with water. That mixture is then pumped into the high-speed dryer, 130 gallons at a time, revolving at 2,800 RPMs. Premium coal powder is left. It takes about 2.5 minutes to go from this coal slurry to this coal powder. Now, the big advantage of the coal powder is that it has a small moisture content, about 10%. That makes it easier to burn and to sell.
We in the coal industry have always lost a lot of coal with the waste. And this high-speed centrifugal coal dryer will now allow us to recover a major percentage of that coal that we throw away as waste.
The company plans to go to sludge ponds and extract usable coal from them using this new technology. Engineers also plan to branch into other markets.
And that's the real big future of this coal industry and the future of West Virginia and Virginia, is converting coal into new markets. And coal gasoline is something that we are working on now. We're going to introduce the first gasoline station September the 1st down here in Virginia.
In Buchanan County, Virginia, Chuck Strickland, News Center 6. Turning a pile of coal into gasoline. Crazy, right? Wrong. Coal-powered fuel is breaking into the competitive gasoline market. You haven't heard about it yet? What do you think about it?
I don't know, I haven't tried it.
The Supercheck store in Grundy is one of 3 stores offering the new coal-powered fuel for the first time. It's called CTC7, the brainchild of Bristol's Coal Technology Corporation. The high-octane fuel is different from ethanol versions.
It's a combination in which we're utilizing the real good properties of coal as well as the good properties of crude oil.
It looks the same as other oil-based gasolines and performs just as well. Some say it even burns cleaner. It costs about the same as any premium unleaded, about $1.13, and can be used in any type of car.
I don't know nothing about it. I ain't never used none of it.
We're pleased that they're curious enough to at least try it.
News Center 6 even decided to try some. Developers say, what a better place to introduce this new coal-powered gasoline than the coal fields, a region that would benefit directly.
My husband's a coal miner. I'm all for it.
Workers say first-day sales were better than expected, and CTC officials plan to market their new product all over the region. The Coal Technology Corporation is a little over 3 months old, but already pumping out its new coal-powered gasoline.
Coming on the market with a 90 octane, which will really solve this problem of what octane people should use between low octane and high octane. Our octane performs as well as the premium fuels.
Private and public research has been going on for about 10 years. A lot of lab work, testing which coal liquids could be combined in the best way, producing the most efficient gasoline. Coal is first vaporized. Those gases are then condensed into methanol and other liquid forms of coal. The liquids are blended together, refined, and heated again, then are combined with crude oil, about a 50-50 mixture. Developers say combining the best properties of both oil and coal into a fuel will help diminish the foreign dependence on a 100% crude oil gas market.
This will increase the use of coal throughout the coal regions of West Virginia and Virginia. And so by utilizing our coal in transportation markets, we can now begin to haul our coal using coal gasoline and coal diesel fuels.
The Coal Technology Corporation has put about $2.5 million into their refinery. This is their main storage area, and they plan to pump out about 50,000 gallons of this coal-powered gasoline each week. 3 gas stations started offering the new fuel last week in southwestern Virginia. Developers hope to open 10 to 12 additional stations in Virginia and West Virginia, depending on demand. They also plan to market a windshield washer and fuel injector cleaner made from coal in the next few weeks. In Bristol, Virginia, Chuck Strickler, News Center 6.
The energy resources also rises. One option could be coal-powered gas. In tonight's Science Report, CNN's Jim Kemp looks at the production of this fuel.
In southwest Virginia, not far from mines full of coal, people are filling up with coal-powered gas and diesel. The fuels work in any standard car or truck and reportedly make engines run better.
This is my second tank full, and I like it awful well.
Coal Technology Corporation, or CTC, refines and sells the fuels, which are made mostly from oil, but include about 10% of coal-derived fuel, reducing the amount of oil needed for each gallon of gas. Coal-powered gasoline and diesel fuel are made by using a mild gasification process that superheats coal, releasing vapors which are then condensed into usable liquids.
With the mild gasification reactor, what you do is you skim off the very high-quality liquids. These are the coal liquids that come off about 1,200 degrees. And these are the liquids that you can refine that can be mixed with gasoline and blended into the transportation fuels.
CTC has been testing the technology for about 8 years, carefully choosing catalysts and solvents that make it possible to mix coal and oil-derived fuels. The Department of Energy has sponsored some research at CTC, along with other companies that are working on ways to use more coal and less oil for transportation fuels. Some consumers have hesitated to use the new gas, afraid that grimy coal deposits could hurt their cars. But CTC's president says the addition of liquids from coal actually makes a cleaner burning fuel. But coal-powered fuels are not cost-effective on their own. The only way to keep their price competitive at the pump is to sell other byproducts of the conversion process. Chunks of char are left after mild gasification. The char is crushed and then reformed into coke briquettes that can be sold to steel companies which use the coke to fuel their furnaces. Only by selling coke can CTC keep its gasoline affordable. Here in coal country, CTC's new gas has been well received. There are now 9 service stations that sell the special blends with plans for more. CTC does not expect to put Exxon and Texaco out of business, but it does hope to spark interest in using more coal and less oil. Jim Kemp, CNN, reporting.